testing to see if my favorite games have code rot. Part 1. I haven't played these games in a while because I stopped playing Roblox. I have recently gotten back into it. I don't remember if the water was drinkable, but here it is. You can just hold it. Walking around. A lot of things are for Robux and VIP as a staff member. Let's go to the Flamingo slide. It is unoperational because there is no staff member here to open the ride. So everyone's sitting here, just sitting here. More staff areas in which I cannot access. Everything seems mostly fine. No code rot so far. Using this slide, going on it. Completely operational and okay. Walking pretty far, but this one seems okay too. As you can sit in it and slide down normally, although it does take a very long time to get into the center with my avatar. Still going in circles. Still won't go in the middle. Here we go. This place doesn't seem to have code rot. It seems to have just a lack of staff members in the game. Next is one of the first Roblox games I ever played, Horror Mansion. As soon as I enter in, people are already being killed. The game seems operational, but I cannot hide in corners anymore like I used to. It might be because my Roblox character's large head. Mwahahaha, I can laugh too. Killing animations seem to be working just fine. Staying outside and waiting. Survivors' names are off the screen when they show up, but that has always been that case, so I see no code rot, but I will not stay in this game. Bye, bishes. Last game we'll check is Breaken Story, which I hadn't played in a long time. Choosing roles seems exactly the same. Everything seems to be loading a bit slower than normal. Got in a bus and most of the people left after we got there. Immediately noticing that the transition squares and things are not filling out the entire screen anymore. This might be a code rot. The text box seems fine. Game seems completely operational in normal sense. I can collect money and the apple and a cookie. Whittling the paintings to try and find the safe. I found the safe. Sleeping in the pink room for my girl Lily. Seems like every single transition is broken in a way that it is zoomed out, and I can see where we go as it transitions instead of filling the screen. It's not the worst thing, but it is definitely a sign of code rot. Sat down and witnessed a chicken looking at me. I don't know what to do with this information. Sitting down to skip the breaking news, because we all know what happens with Evil Larry if we've played this game before. Going to bed, but I accidentally jumped, so I did not get to the night's energy that I needed, and a guy broke into the place, and I had to beat him up. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Bro died. Boo-hoo. I forgot to pick up the money, bordering up the door repeatedly until I get my name as the person who defended the house the best. The game was loading really slow and wouldn't announce who did it until a few moments later. It did, it just was really slow. Might be code rot or might be just my connection. My pizza. A pizza went to a chair that was empty, but someone was sitting there and left. So I don't know what happened to that pizza. Horrible transition is back. And then we get attacked by a bunch of men that broke into the room. And we beat them up. Guy was at the window already, but it did not show that he found the window because it was very, very delayed. The box above is not full screening on the entire game. Still broken. Scary Larry works just fine. Closing the basement door so we don't die. Going into the basement to look for the code for the safe. And some money. Found the code but can't see what it is. Figured it out. 1217. Defending the basement with a mini person. Beating the shit out of somebody. Getting my ass beat. Finding the padlock, which still also works. Carrying the ladder to the attic, because I am a good Samaritan. Reaching to the attic. Doesn't remember what's in the attic, but I think it's a pizza. It is. One pizza. Lowered my energy because it's bad pizza. Do not eat the attic pizza. Crossing the ice and not slipping on it like I used to, because I know how to play this game properly. Getting people a first aid kit so that they can heal. And then getting myself a soda because I need the energy. I started healing a bunch of people. Unfortunately, I could not heal myself because that's not how the game works, and so I was pretty low. And then, was healed by this cool guy, and I, accepted his friend request because he's actually pretty chill dude. Probably will never see him again, but whatever. Grabbing an extra soda. My favorite boss fight. Happy to see he is not code rotted and that he is running perfectly fine. Knocking his shit over. Scary Larry leaves the supermarket and starts waddling towards us like normal. Everything's fine. Going to the sewer to hide. Saving people that are drowning because I'm a good player and teammate. Healing each other because we are all goated. Checking to see if anyone else needs healed while we wait very, very slowly for this guy to come out so we can fight him. I had never beaten this game, so I am excited. Wave 1, commence. Beating up these dudes. Dodging this guy. Turning the key on his back. Dodging spikes. Dodging him. Turning the key again. Beating up more guys. Dodging again. And I killed the boss. And plot twist, Alex is now evil. Happy to say that now that I'm older and know what I'm doing, I finally actually beat this game like I've always wanted to. Unfortunately, I missed the Easter ending, but that's okay, because that update ended a long time ago. And that's the end of my gaming.